Hi there, it's Sandy, your sister and your friend. Welcome to today's video. I wanted to give a brief update on the status of the fracture that I incurred 5 weeks ago on Mother's Day here in the U.S. Fracture to the head of the humerus bone, which is the top of the bone that runs from your elbow. I'm looking at my body, from the elbow up to the shoulder. And so I incurred kind of multiple fractures in that area. And since then, I've been doing physical therapy. Now I have a strategy for healing, which is to have a picture of myself fully healed and fully able to use my shoulder again and having full range of motion, and to feel those feelings of joy and to act as if I have full range of motion, to the degree, not to hurt myself, but just to the degree of not making plans, of not being able to do that. And then I think I will have it eventually. And the when and the how it happens is really up to God. But I just wanted to let you know, I've had 2 physical therapy appointments. I have had x-rays that show that the bone is filling in. There is some new bone growth in that area, and that's really good news. And I'm doing the physical therapy exercises twice a day. And I wanted to say, I am getting more functional. There was a time, I'm left-handed, of course, so there was a time I really have found it very difficult to write. And I can write, but not for extended lengths of time. I cannot pick up heavy things with this hand. There's no point in doing that before I'm ready, and the shoulder is not healed enough. That bone is not healed enough yet to be ready. I can't always cut up food if it's so I can use a fork, but a lot of times I put my face really close to my plate, so I don't have to be that adept at using the fork. I cannot hold a hair dryer or a brush to dry my hair and style it in any way, so I'm looking a little wild here today. And I will for a number of weeks probably going forward. One thing that has happened is that I do find that there have been some days during this 5-week period where I get very discouraged, and I feel like, oh, this, I don't know that I can feel any difference. Is it really healing? Is it something happening inside the bone? And I'll feel discouragement instead of the joy of knowing that this is eventually going to happen for me. So I just want you to know, when I do, I just go ahead and feel it. Like, feel all of the discouragement, feel the disappointment, feel the anger, feel the hurt, feel the whatever name put on it. Just feel it all. Just let it all come out. Let it come up. Let it come out. And now it's not in me anymore. Now I'm not storing that stuff up. I'm just saying, okay, let me admit that it's here. Let me not push it away and say that's not really happening. No, it's happening. So it's happening. Let it happen. And then go back, and I'm going to go back to the same pattern again, and that is to have a picture of being in good health and full range of motion. Now feel the joy. I can feel it again because I've felt the disappointment and allowed the disappointment to be fully felt. So now I can see having what I will have. Now, when I saw the therapist today, she said that actually I'm ahead of the schedule that she would expect for this far into the stage of the break. She did say that bone heals pretty much in a linear fashion for all people, and it does help to do the exercises. But I did notice today that I don't have the dull ache constantly in this joint, which is what I had up until a couple of days ago. So I'm starting to notice the absence of some things like that, like just the constant pain. Now, who knows, it might come back, and if it does, I'll just, work through that. Right now it's sore because I just had the therapy about half an hour ago. Anyway, I just want to let you know, to encourage you that you just do the things that are, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, but do stretch yourself a little bit outside of the comfort zone of, like, you don't want to lag behind what you know that you're capable of doing, whatever that is for you. So I just want you to know that you are in charge. You know the best thing for you, and stretch yourself to as far as you feel like makes sense and is reasonable for you in that moment. So I think it really is a present moment awareness of where we need to be, and allowing ourselves to be there and to feel the joy that we are able to do what we are able to do. So God bless you so much. I just wanted to encourage you, you subscribing to this, and hitting the like button, and giving me a comment about where you are, and when you have a little setback, how do you handle that, and how do you make progress? What things do you do to help you make progress in your healing and your recovery of whatever it is that you're facing right now? So I love you so much. I hope that this encourages you. Go and be blessed today. Bye-bye.